Well, today we're looking at a box set of Star Wars retro figures from the retro collection. Unusually these ones were not based on anything. They're new figures in the style of the old Star Wars classic figures. And this was a set I picked up in Disney, in Disney Springs. Saw it there and thought, gotta get that. And it's a box set of 2 sets of 3 figures, 3 from Attack of the Clones, 3 from Revenge of the Sith. And it's I don't know whether they're doing 3 more, or these are the complete sets that they're doing from them, and this is the set, which would make sense. It comes in a nice collector's box, so it shows the figures on the front. So you get Mace Windu, Jango Fett, Padme Amidala, Anakin Skywalker, General Grievous, and a clone trooper. You see them with the lights on it. The box has nice photos of the figures, same on both sides, and then lots and lots of bump. So what we're going to do is open this up and have a look at the figures themselves. I'm not going to take them out of the packets because these are not the retro ones. I tend to just keep on it. So inside you get 6 carded figures. And we'll have a look. So first one, General Grievous from Revenge of the Sith. Grievous could have been a really good villain, but they just didn't really do anything with him. Didn't explain much about him. So this is quite a good looking figure. It looks like he's standing taller than some of the other figures. I do wish they wouldn't put these stickers on. I usually take them off, but so you get 4 lightsabers, 1 for each arm, and the arms look like they split, so you can pose in. There's no knee joints by the look of it, so because he sort of got a weird crouch stance, hasn't he? And you don't get his cloak, so I suppose this is when he's dropped his cloak and he's doing that 4 lightsaber wielding fight with Obi-Wan. Back of the cards, pretty plain. Doesn't really tell you a lot. So this is a series. Looks like they're numbered. Don't know where this limited edition. But yeah, so you get 1 villain, General Grievous. Let's keep track of villains and good guys. What do we do with Anakin? Padme. Again, got the classic soft sculpt. Quite a small figure when compared to Grievous. Nice card back. I do like that they go with the original kind of thing of just use whatever photo you got, whether it's right or wrong. It's quite a nice photo, this, but I do like that. You get a little pistol with it, and it looks like it's fell out of its socket. It's got a little bit of a sort of shawl cape going on. It's interesting they've not done the one with the bare midriff, which seems to be a fan favourite. But good for her. She kept her clothes on. Good stance, exactly the same back on it, it's a shame. And they carried on with this damaged card thing, which I think just drop it now. So yeah, I like that. It's a good figure. So 1 good guy, 1 bad guy. Mace Windu from Attack of the Clones. Looks like the cards got bent a little bit in the box. So Samuel L. Jackson, not the greatest likeness, but it's got a slightly less soft sculpt than Padme had. You get his famous purple lightsaber. You can't see under the robe, but you do get a cloth robe, which is nice. I do like it when they include cloth robes. While I was in Galaxy's Edge, I brought a full Obi-Wan outfit with the full robe. It's massive. It took so much suitcase space getting it back. But I might do a video on that. If you want to see a video on that, let me know. So yeah, I enjoy that. Don't know what he's like underneath. I imagine it's a standard Jedi sculpt. I do like this figure. I like that you get the Return of the Jedi style lightsabers. Although I'd love to see them do some of these with the built-in extended lightsabers. That would be good. So 2 good guys, 1 bad guy. Clone Trooper. Oh, how are we going to do these? Because are they good or bad? difficult to say. I was never sure on the Clone Trooper design. Obviously it's meant to be an earlier version of what the Stormtrooper armour became. I don't mind it, but there was just a lot of variations. I think the prequel films, the design and aesthetics and that is sort of really helped with the passage of time. They feel better now than they did originally because it was such a shock. Now we've had so much different types of Star Wars content that I think they've improved slightly. Very reminiscent of the original Stormtrooper. Good non-soft moulding on him. He's really come out well. You get a nice blaster. It's an unusual blaster. It's not a classic sort of blaster. Looks like it's vaguely based on the Sterling submachine gun. So he's good. So I lost track of how many good and bad guys we got. Oh, Jango Fett. I must compare him actually to the Mandalorian I got. Did they just use the same mould? I don't think so. He's got different arms. So you get Jango with his two signature sort of Lawgiver 1 style blasters from Judge Dredd. Again, really nice paint apps on these. They've sort of really pulled the stops out. It's a good looking figure. Have we had Jango before? I got a big Jango Fett, a big electronic one. I've done a video on him. I did like Jango's design, and again, it's now that we're sort of more familiar now with the whole Mandalorian situation. He doesn't feel like so much of a Boba Fett sort of knockoff. It's an interesting character, interesting design. So he's good. And then last but not least, depending on your view of the character, we've got Anakin. So this is Revenge of the Sith. So this is Anakin before or after he went bad. I suppose it depends when in the film you're going to play. You get his blue lightsaber. Not the greatest sculpt. Doesn't look much like Hayden Christian. Nice, nice suit design. Very crisp. I like that he's got his fakey arm. They've not done the hair particularly well. He's got sort of more tousled hair. He just looks like he's just freshly combed going out. Nice figure there. So yeah, so that's the 6. Really good set of figures. I'm presuming they thought they didn't have enough to warrant 6 figures from each film. But I hope they do more of these sort of collector sets. I know they've done the rest of the original 12, but it goes for silly money now. But yeah, very good. I'm going to box it back up. It's not one I'm going to display, but I might pop the box on a shelf. But I do love these retro figures. They really appeal to me. But thanks for watching. If you want to see more figure reviews, let me know. Please like and subscribe if you can. It does help the channel out. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.